down to this lead before the halftime whistle. Good ball in. There's Sekulic, and he's got his...
This fellow centre-back is Pineda. He's set up. Sekulic! What?
Alvaro Madran. Flat delivery. Header! What a beautiful goal! Sekulic!
Iran over the top. The header! Goal!
Never played in front of the Chicago Fire faithful, as that's not a bad ball across for Sekulic. Knocked the cross, and it's Boris!
Moving it into Sekulic. Sekulic now. Service in the box and a lead.
Cross will arrive here to Boris. Sekulic on the back post. Consistent performer right back. Loops into the penalty area. The header is in, and it's the opening goal for Chicago.
Now Sekulic. Delivery is a good one for Duran, and the Fire.
Now you're all the way back. You're trying to build out from 90 yards away.
However, they do a good job, and Boris Sekulic might be unlocked here. He's able to get there. Attempting to cut it back, it'll fall for Duran. John Duran! Oh, it's magical from the Schaumburg native. Trying to pick out Sekulic. Still able to win it back. Now it's Navarro! Sekulic showing some great strength and pace. Knocks it out wide. Here's Elliot Collier. First touches of the night. Slips it through. Sekulic cuts it across. It has to be for Aliseda. This is
The boy from Newcastle in England. Decent delivery. Oh, it's one to deal with for Atlanta United. And Chicago.
Dinked in towards Frankowski. Cushion down. Here's Sekulic on the first time. There's Barrett's on the doorstep. And for the moment.
Does have quite the experienced hand in the club to learn from, as Sekulic is played into space, cutting inside. Boris Sekulic!
They picked their moment just before the end of the game. Sekulic, deep. Collier's header. Oh, he's hit the wood.
10 minutes remaining. Here they go. Frankowski saved. Who's there?
Sekulic cutting away from Dibasi. Sekulic's ball across. All it needed was a touch. Frankowski. Sekulic. Frankowski. Sekulic. This could be trouble. Kembiga upon.
Calvo sprays it out wide. Sekulic in for Barrett.
Oh, what an opportunity.
He'll finish that 9 times out of 10.
Ahead of Brad Smith. Played well, the Bulgarian. Lay it off here for Sekulic. Into the back post. Shabilko rising.
Good football again here from the home side. Sekulic fakes the delivery. Now we'll go with the left foot. Barrett is there, as was Madran. What a terrific opportunity that was for the young Argentine. Chicago will go again. Sekulic bends it in. Free header at the back post, and Bono makes another.
Foul there. He really had no place to go. Look at this ball.
Sekulic trying to go in the first time for Barrett. For Frank Klopas in the Fire right before halftime. Certainly deserve it, as Sekulic just lofts it in. A lot of miscommunication. It's Aliseda. Federico Navarro. Sappy ball in for Sekulic. Oh, 4!
Run a play.
Herbers. Shot was blocked. Dink back in. Stojanovic. Yet Turner makes the save. Precious in their attempt to qualify for the postseason. Here's Boris Sekulic. Gets it back from Federico Navarro. Delivery towards Fabian Herbers. Goes for...
Good feed from Ivanov. Calculated gamble comes off. Sekulic working against Noah Allen. It's into the 6. And Diop just touches it wide.
They've worked well in some tight areas. Composure when it's needed. From this side of the field to the far side, looking dangerous now in the attack.
Players open, it's crossed in, flicked onto the back post, Bornstein volleys in, and it's a goal.
Ivanov. Yazga stepped to him. He's down in a load of pain as Chicago remains on the attack. Gutierrez, the header goes just
too cheap, and Chicago are playing good football here.
Chris Mueller, the cutback on Amundsen, finds a little space, back post run.
Far side for Sekulic. Sekulic with the ball into the middle. Shabilko should have done better. Shaqiri. Sekulic with the cross in towards that back post, and that was well defended.
Nice patterns here by the Fire. Bringing the ball out of defence. Sekulic. Look out for Gutierrez on the back post. Duran there as well. John Duran gets the left-footed shot away.
He's got Sekulic on his right-hand side. They're pouring forward into the penalty area. The cross comes in, and it's another corner kick. Stojanovic was the closest to it. Stuart Findlay.
The U.S. will be taking on Switzerland in a friendly leading up to that semi-final. It's Fabian Herbers drawing some attention and finding Boris Sekulic. Numbers forward for Chicago. Sent across. It falls for Gutierrez, and Diop makes the save. Oh.
4-0. Now, Sekulic. Sekulic loops it in. Oh, getting up for it.
Another frustrating afternoon for the Chicago Fire. Sekulic, Barrett trying to steer it on frame.
I'm sure he will. He's so good at it. Just takes one.
Sekulic chipping it in, and he finds Ebers, but he put
Sekulic now. Delivery in for Sapong, and a late arriving, CJ Sapong.
Defensive third. Chicago on the attack here. Sekulic into the 18.
Herbers. Sekulic in some space. It finds its way out wide for the Serbian. He whips it across. Barrett with the header, and
decisions to be made here.
Keaton Parks gets it back from Castellanos. Back for Castellanos again, and Boris Sekulic. What a denial that is. Good-looking delivery straight at Chandaran. It's Sekulic, and it's off the bar.
You'd want from a Red Bulls perspective.
This will fall for Sekulic. Blocked by Fletcher.
Penalty.
And it's a penalty.
That's a good ball. There's Berich.
Sekulic trying to find Aliseda. It's a good run forward. Bono off
to Berich. Decent build-up here from Chicago. Lovely flick back. Chance for Chicago. Off the post.
Oro finding Sekulic. Threading the needle for Herbers. It's a perfect ball.
Was the defensive transition was not good, and that's why I said it was a key in this game here.
Berich.
Lovely flick.
Top, run behind Schlegel.
Sekulic just skips around Akindelli. Shaqiri. Fire MLS Premier League and more. We drop a new episode each week. One for the Fire, one for the rest of the world, including the Premier League. And Shaqiri able to find Sekulic, who was ripped down at the edge of the German again. Scoops it over the top. Sekulic.
Medran there trying to open up the defense a little bit. Play that long ball, you stretch them, and now you do this work.
Here's Sekulic. Mueller picking out the run from Boris Sekulic. Serbian keeps it in play. Gutierrez back for Sekulic.
As Pineda was setting the line, they've got some work to do here.
Good ball back for Sekulic. Slides it all the way through. Barrett was there and just a half beat behind it. The flag stays. A little bit of space. Now it's Boris Sekulic out on the right wing. Still Sekulic. Nobody stepping to him just yet. For Aliseda.
First half. Can the Fire draw level here? Calvo. Sekulic forward on the left-hand side. The drop back. Gutierrez. The ball to the back.
Plenty of time to pick somebody out. Lashes it across. It's McGlynn again, and again it's cleared off the line.
Ladero. Excellent defending by Sekulic. Shabilko away down the right-hand side.
Stepped on. Here he is again. One-on-one. And he's dispossessed. Moving this man with that great run to score the winner. Tried to dance around him. Now they turn up fields. Etienne dribbles right into Boris Sekulic.
That was Pineda surging down the midfield. Sekulic.
Orthodox of throws, but Frankowski was able to get his head to it. Couldn't control it though, and this is Carranza involved in the action really for the first time. Sekulic who stopped him.
Sekulic, a perfectly weighted pass as well for George Bella.
Spot to the left-hand side. Atado has got Duke inside the area. Busio wants it. Atado wants to go himself. Well, for all his qualities.
And Smith. Good step there from Boris Sekulic. Now he has to try and find the next pass.
Go. Fourth appearance off the bench. Talos Magno. Leal is leading.
Good defended.
Wonderful tackle.
Touch. Acosta. Good pressure from Boris.
Sair na direção de Bjorkan. Não consegue o cruzamento do Bjorkan. Resolve a defensiva eslovaca e falta de Bjorkan.
To the ground by Junior Urso and picked up by Torres. Crunching challenge from Sekulic. Challenging Matt Turner. Good close down for Boris Sekulic.
Well done.
Right between his legs. Long range effort.
Here comes Soteldo. Sekulic strong into the...
Drones ball in, headed towards goal. What a save that is! But it's over the...
Service getting here for the arm, but defending by Sekulic at the back.
Inventive 2 assists on the day.
It's away from a first win of the season.
Anton. Bragazan looking for Moreno.
Schedule starting today, 32 straight against teams from the East.
Making his 7th appearance of the year, missing 19 games due to injury.
Mitsania. Way firmly.
Confidence in a player, Leal. It's grown immensely. A goal and an assist.